Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome to FTL. Now I was asked, hey, Mr. 250, you know that new FTL update came out, which I know. And I was asked, hey, would you mind, doing a run through it? Because, the new update came out and there'd be quite a lot to show now. And I thought about it for a while, and after, quite a lot of thinking, I said, why not? Sounds like fun. I've been enjoying playing it, and I wouldn't mind doing a run through it. Now, this is my third time of recording it. Mind you, I've gotten 2 horrible runs in a row. It's... well, first one destroyed in the first sector. Second one, I was like doing extremely amazing and then just got utterly destroyed in the second sector by a bunch of really bad timing. I was using the Taurus, and my combat drone just would not hit anything important, and they just destroyed me. So we're going to give it another shot. I'm going to run the Kestrel, but I want to customize everything as usual, so I will be right back once I've done that. Alright, welcome back. So I've named the ship Jiggy Space Program, seems like an adequate name. We have Ice, Jiggy, and RCX here, and hopefully my run goes better than the other ones. If you're seeing this, obviously that means that it went at least decently. I'm not going to upload a crappy run where I get destroyed in the first sector. That was very annoying. Now I'm running a normal difficulty. I find easy too easy, so I kind of like normal difficulty a bit more. Let's see, long range sensor. Nah, we're not going to provoke that. Not for sensors. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So, there's been a lot of new updates, and I'm going to explain all of them as I come across things related to them. Just I don't want to explain things that aren't relevant. These missile launchers, they're terrible. Okay, so this is a new item here. Can't see it now, maybe for lucky we'll see one later if we get better sensors. This is a crew cloning bay. And they're really unique in that they replace your med bay. And you can't heal like you normally would, you heal between jumps, like you get a little bit of health every jump you make. But they're unique in that if your crew members die, as long as it's powered, they will revive after a short period of time. Which is kind of cool. And we might pick up one. I find them arguably usable. There's a couple things you can get to make them better, but I don't know if we'll pick them up. You kind of have to be lucky to get all of the things you want at the same time. I think they're going to try to board us here. Yeah, with a rock guy too. So a few new things that have been in the update. There's a new update here where... oh, okay, good. That wasn't too bad. There's a new update where they added a few things, like this is a really cool one, where you have a crew positional thing. You can, like, I'll show you what it does in a second, because they'll be useful going back to their post. I press it, everyone goes back to where they're supposed to be. Surrender. 1 fuel, yeah, that's not good. I'm not taking that. I want better rewards than that. Solar flare, though. Well, it wouldn't matter. It'd still have to charge anyway, so it doesn't matter. At least the solar flare took place in a decent area. Okay, a little bit more scrap, a little bit more fuel. So yeah, that was good not to take their surrender. We're doing okay so far. Should probably heal Jiggy. Jiggy's not doing so hot, actually. Oh no, screw you guys, Toll. Let's get Jiggy and... RCX, you could use a bit of healing as well. So, I'm not seeing anything else new, but, I'll say them as I come across them. My hopes for this run, let's see, what do I want to aim for? I'd personally like to go, because I need money, and the best ways to get money are by killing all the crew but leaving their ship intact. So, if I could either get a teleporter and a decent crew for that, humans would work, but they're not the best. Or if I could get a fire beam, or fire drone, or fire bomb, I could use that as well. So I'm looking for anything fire related, or if I can get a teleporter and some decent crew members, that wouldn't be bad either. Because those are really good for getting money. Okay, new effect. RCX here just got stunned. And, stun is, well, it's like an extension of the ion cannon. Or there's also a new stun thing. They are, I find them arguably not the most useful, but that's just my opinion, obviously. They're kind of useful. They're particularly useful if you're trying to use fire, and then you can stun enemies to keep them from running away. That's the best thing I could see them being useful for. Let's see. Those aren't amazing rewards, so I'm going to go for something a little higher, hopefully. I'm trying not to use up all my missiles, and considering that this guy's easy enough that my shield can tank his one shot, I'd kind of like to not use all my missiles on an enemy like this. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but a little icon will appear whenever people get a new bit of a stat leveled up. I don't know if that was in the game before, but it is now, if it wasn't. Let's see, anything else I can think of. Oh yeah, new features. You can have crew members man both doors and cameras, so my doors will level up if they're manned, and if there's any other enemies around, you can see inside their ships with the extra manning. It's kind of just a useful thing to do with extra crew members that you don't have a use for. And I personally enjoy it. I think it's kind of cool. And it's really useful to have the ability just to upgrade your, your doors. Let's see. I don't want to send one of my crew to control the crowds. I feel like that's just going to get him killed. Sorry. I already have 3 crew members. Having any less is only going to make this harder to live. Let's see. Well, even if it is a trap, I wouldn't mind getting a ship to destroy. Ooh. Okay, so another secret base. Let's see if we can get to that secret base. I wouldn't mind some extra supplies. That would be really nice. Oh, no, we're not handing over our crew members to the slavers. That's not happening, slaver scum. Well, they do have a lot of lasers. They have a 3-shot, and I think... I can't tell if that's a 2-shot or a 1-shot, but that is a bad combination to be fighting with one shield. That's a 1-shot, but even still, that's not great. Okay, so... get Jiggy to fix the oxygen. I don't know if I want Jiggy fixing my oxygen. He'd probably call it OP. Let's have him focus on the shields. I don't want him repairing that. Yeah, there we go. That was pretty close, actually. Definitely doing better than my other runs. Usually by this point I'm already hurting and I have to use all of the money I've earned to repair my hull. I mean, that's the problem with drones. Like, if you get really unlucky with drones, which I just happened to get, that was some nice money, then they just won't shoot anything useful, and then you'll keep getting hit, like, with every shot until the drones manage to finally take down the ship. But we are making some good money, and I'm going to hold off on spending it because we do have a store right here. Let's see what the store has in stock. So, new things. Clone Bay, like I said. So your crew does get a little bit of health every jump you make, and the more you upgrade it, the faster you clone, and the more HP you get per jump. So that's kind of useful. And another new thing is the backup battery. It's a very cheap subsystem to purchase, so it's not bad in that regard, and it's good for if you have things that you want to power for a little bit, but not forever. So it's kind of useful. I don't buy it normally. Also, new thing the stores have are page 2. It's kind of cool. Now let's take a look. A burst laser 2 would be nice, definitely, but I don't have the money for it. How much money would I get if I sold that? Let's see. 60... 76? We'd have 76 if we sold our missile launcher. We could buy a flak 1. That might be nice. Or a hull beam. Well, no, we couldn't buy that. I would personally prefer a flak 1 over a missile launcher any day. So we're going to get that and then repair our hull. And we'll see how well that works. I can't use the flak 1 yet, but as soon as we get some more money, I'll upgrade that. Hopefully we'll get a little bit here. That'd be nice. Okay, ooh, nice, we got a new guy, we got a pike beam, not sure if I'll use the pike beam, might just sell it, but supplies are supplies, and a new crew member is definitely useful. We'll have him man the shields. The rebels have been upgraded. They have a much, much better chance of killing you, so we definitely do not want to be messing with them if we can help it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just burst laser him. I don't have enough really to do any other techniques right now. Although, pike beam is sounding really nice, but I don't think I can get it charged up fast enough, and they would repair themselves too quickly. Actually, let me show you what the flak does. The flak is a pretty neat weapon, and we might find it just only marginally useful here. But what the flak does is, think of a shotgun. That's a general good idea to work from. Oh man, hope my shields pop up soon. That's a good idea to work from. Oh, here comes a flak. It eats through shields really well, and it does a lot of damage to things that are underneath. It also has a really nice spread, so you can hit multiple rooms with it. It can do a lot of hull damage as well. As you can see. Now this is the flak one. There's a flak 2 variant that's even better, but it has a longer charge up time and consumes more... Wow. So that was... I don't know if you'd call that lucky, because I don't know if that was terribly useful, but it was kind of useful, I guess. We'll keep from taking as much damage. Now, the cool thing about the flak is I can damage a lot of subsystems at the same time, so I'm going to aim for their engines to hopefully keep them from charging and jumping, but I might be lucky and take out their weapons as well. Or maybe I'll be really lucky and just destroy them anyway. Oh, yes, I'll take it. Ah, nice, another crew member. We will have him, let's see, we'll have him man the shields, and we'll send our rock guy onto, let's send him onto cameras. We'll move him over, we'll have him hop between doors and cameras as needed. Okay. Should probably make our way for the exit, because otherwise it's going to be covered with rebels soon. Yeah, just barely. Yeah, the rebels keep killing me, like they're so bad. Ooh, if I could pick up some extra fuel, that'd be nice. Beam drone and a missile drone. Not my favorite. We will, what we can do, because the missile drone's the more dangerous one here, obviously. We will have the flak cannon attack their weapons, and if I'm lucky, it'll also hit their drone. Okay, just their weapons, but that's okay, because we don't... The drone isn't a problem. The only way it would be a problem is if their missile hit my shield. My shield generators, mind you. It's definitely a faster charge up than the burst laser. That's why I'm using it right now. I think that's the other reason why they're so dangerous, is that they just have such a good charge up time that they're just as good as burst lasers, but they do far more carnage. In fact, they're kind of better than burst lasers almost. Okay. Ah, nice, a bit of money. So we're going to put that into our weapons. So if we depower that, then we can have both the burst... Well, we could temporarily depower our oxygen or depower the engines a little bit. Either of which I wouldn't mind. Oh, good. Uncharted Nebula or Uncharted Nebula. Well, the top one looks to be filled with a lot more hostile areas. So we're going to go with the bottom one. Because I'm tired of fighting rebels right now. I'm like so sick of it, it's not even funny. Let's go through the nebula. And we can't repair, not that we want to anyway, but we don't have enough money for it. Let's see. With our weapons, I think we could take this guy easy. We could use some better shields, obviously, but other than that, we've kind of got this in the bag. Yeah, we'll go with lowering our oxygen temporarily. And if it becomes a problem, we'll lower our engines and put the oxygen back up. man. They would aim for my oxygen, wouldn't they? Not that it's the most important thing right now, I guess. Doing okay, though, right now that we've gotten some of their weapons down. Our rock guys are sort of sitting around being useless because we can't use those here. Oh! Okay, so a new thing that they can do now is when they're surrendering, they sometimes have the low chance of offering you some sort of like an item or a weapon or a drone or something. And that's a pretty good trade, so I'll take that. I'm pretty sure it'll be better than whatever they would give me otherwise. I need to look ahead at these because I did get into a bad accident the first time I tried a run of this, of accidentally making a jump, realizing that I couldn't make it and had to go through Rebel Sector, and that got me killed. Let's see. Another new thing to mention is that I believe they made new music. I think this track is an old one, but we should probably give ourselves some oxygen. But they've actually introduced a lot of new music in the game, which I really appreciate. I really like the music in this game a lot. So it's really nice. We are going to take out those weapons. There we go. Oh, well, we just took out the whole ship. That works. Ooh, a small bomb. Not that I'll use it, but I can add it to my sell pile. Like, I could seriously use more money right now. In fact, I really should have bought level 2 shields, so I wouldn't have had the reactor power for it. Now, whatever. Let's see. I think we take them. They got a missile launcher. Great. We will have the burst laser focus on their weapons, and the flak focus on their engines, which will hopefully hit other things as well. Ah! Well, I guess we took out their weapons, so it's not a huge problem. Just get that fixed quickly before they come back online, and we should be okay. Let's see, what do they want to offer us? Missiles? I'm not using missiles. Drone? That is not a good trade. Nope. Sorry, guys, you're stuck to your fate. You should have given me more stuff. And let's see what they really had on board. One missile, one drone, a little more scrap. It's about an equal trade. Not terrible. Did anyone else get hurt? Yeah, look at Jiggy. He's looking fine back there. Fine, man. He's doing great. Okay. We're going to upgrade those. Now, I don't really have the power at the moment to power them. But if we make some more money or sell what we've got, which I'd love to sell them. Let's see. I'm trying to plan a route after this. Can I go down? Yeah, I can go down. Maybe what we'll do is we'll make a loop back up to here, I think is what we'll do. Something like that. So, let's sell the small bomb and the pike beam, and... do I want a drone bay? I don't really think so. Nah. Not with the way I'm going. Right now I'm going for weapons, it appears. Let's see. That one... I find advanced FTL navigation to not be that great, because normally the ones that you've already been to are ones that are, like, not useful. And it's kind of expensive at that. That'd be useful if I was using missiles. That's a new augmentation. We have hacking. Oh, hacking! I haven't gone over hacking yet. Hacking is kind of cool. It uses a drone part, but it allows you to hack a room for a temporary period of time. And it can be useful for getting through anything like shields, draining their oxygen. It does a lot of cool things. I don't like it because it seems a little unversatile. It's kind of single use. Mind control's not bad. I like mind control. But I'm not going to go with it. I think we're going to save, well, not save our money. We're going to spend our money on reactor upgrades just so everything can be powered still. Because we did buy a lot of new things. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go here and then we can jump around. Next area. Let's see. Oh, we should chase them. Okay, so they've got a flat cannon as well. But if we're faster on the draw, which we might be, I'm not sure if there's anybody in their room or not, but if we might be, we could get lucky and take them out before they could shoot theirs. I kind of doubt it, though. We might just fire at the same time. Yeah, we kind of did. The good news is we took a lot of damage off of them. Or, I mean, we did a lot of damage to them, and they're not going to be able to fire for a bit. Wow, you missed every shot there, buddy. Let's focus back on their weapons again. Yeah, put those weapons away, buddy. You don't need those out. Those are dangerous. Give you everything we have. I'm getting a little low on fuel, so... That scrap's really low, though, and I really don't need the drone part. I'm not going to take it. Not this time. If I get to 5, I would, but not with 7. I'm still a little high at 7. Well, we got some more scrap, so that's good. Let's see, where else do I need to go towards? Getting more engine power would be nice, just to increase our evade chance. That'd be good. Oh yeah, these guys are going to be easy. Just focus on taking out their weapons, and that'll keep them from doing any possible damage at all. But I think they'll have to ion blast me quite a couple times before they can do that. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Don't stun my shield guy, that's not very nice. Okay, missiles. I don't need your missiles, and that appears where most of the money's going, so I'm going to ignore their pleas and attack. Okay, ooh, a Hull Smasher Laser Mark II. That is a really, really nice weapon. So, the way I think this works, we need to upgrade it again. Oh, man. Oh, that's expensive, but I'm going to do it. So we can swap out one of these. I'm debating on which one I want. We'll probably swap out the flak and go for the other one. Now, hull lasers are really cool. If I hit an empty room, they do double the damage, or they do 2 damage instead of 1, and that can take out a ship so fast. Let's give it a shot. Well, actually, they don't have any empty rooms here, so might as well not give it a shot. We'll try it later. This should hit quite a lot of rooms. Oh man, they got dual lasers? Man, this isn't it. They can't get through my level 2 shields. Oh man, that is sad. Okay, yeah, we got this. We got this easy. I mean, this is almost unfair what we're about to do to them. Of course, it's their fault for being idiots and coming into battle with nothing but idiot guns. I know, we'll come with 2 lasers because the only ship that can possibly be useful on is a stealth fighter. Alright, what you got, buddy? Ooh, lots of that. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. Maybe another level of power. I think we might just keep all 3 of these weapons unless we're hurting for new weaponry, and then I might switch out the burst laser just for money. It's worth a good bit of money, I know that much. But it's kind of useful because the whole laser 2 I think only shoots 2 shots anyway. There won't be a next time. Alright, looks like they're going to send some people over, so we might have my rock guy and one of the humans fight him. And they have some empty rooms, so we're going to go with the hull laser this time. Well, actually, we gotta wait till their shields are down, otherwise the hull laser won't be nearly as effective. They're in our oxygen room. Oh man, the rock guy's gonna take forever to waddle his way over there. Okay. Oh, it shoots 3 shots, man. That's pretty much as good as the burst laser too. I'll sell the burst laser too. Yeah. Give me some more money. Okay, some useful materials. He's gonna waddle his way back. What's his name anyway? I want to see this guy's name when he stops moving. Gumpo. Jiggy and Gumpo just sitting around doing whatever. Okay. We could probably make one more jump before the exit. Okay, so this is a new option that you can find sometimes while running around. They will offer to upgrade your reactor for a certain for supplies, because they need supplies. You have to think of this as numbers. So normally engine fuel costs about 3 each time, so they want about 9 scrap. Missiles, I don't care about missiles, so I'm gonna just disregard that. And drones are about 5 or 6, maybe. So they're asking for about 25. Scrap, more or less, but in materials rather than scrap. Now, it's not a bad deal, all things considered. And since I don't need the drones, I wouldn't mind losing those either, really. So technically, I'm just really losing 9 scrap. So I'll agree to the trade. They're usually worth it if you can afford to pay it, and it isn't going to make you run out of fuel like I'm about to. Yeah, I'll aid the civilian ship. We should be fighting everyone we can right now just to get some more fuel. So, let's see. Flat cannon here, whole laser here. We'll let it charge first before we attempt to use it. Not that it matters much. I guess we'll just do it anyway. Except actually aim it right. Lots of damage. And of course it also has the chance to breach, which doesn't do good damage for them. Yeah, this is I mean, we should be in trouble for what we're doing to these people. This is ridiculous. Alright, civilian ship, you gonna be happy with us? Oh, yes, a small bomb. Something else I can sell. Nice. Okay, so we're actually doing really well right now. Let's see. So I would say upgrading sensors is a good idea. Upgrading piloting is always good, but we're going to go for engines, I think. And the power to power them. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I'm happy with this run. Unlike the last run where we got to about this point and then we just started going downhill, which I mean could still happen technically, but we're off to a good start. And this is where we're going to stop the video for today, because we're almost out of time. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And this is just a little side thing. When the run's over, FTL will be done. I'm having a lot of fun. Somebody asked for it. Why not, right? I've got extra time. It's the weekend. Finished up with my speech I had to do last week for class. So I've got plenty of time, and I'm kind of glad just to be able to just sit down and play video games. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!